In a small village nestled in the heart of the forest, there lived a tortoise named Ijapa. Ijapa was known for his slow and steady pace, but also for his extraordinary wisdom. He spent most of his days pondering the mysteries of life and sharing his insights with the other animals. One sunny afternoon, Ijapa stumbled upon a group of animals arguing over a basket of juicy fruits. The birds wanted to fly away with it, the rabbits wanted to hop off with it, and the monkeys wanted to swing away with it. Ijapa watched patiently, knowing that an opportunity to share his wisdom had presented itself. Why fight over something that can be shared? Ijapa asked the group. The animals looked at each other, unsure of what to say. Ijapa continued, "Why not work together to carry the basket and share the fruits equally?" The animals thought for a moment, and then agreed to give it a try. As they worked together, Ijapa shared stories of the forest and its secrets. He told them about the ancient trees, the hidden streams, and the magic that lay within. The animals listened with wonder, realizing that there was more to life than just fighting over food. The animals, now united, decided to embark on a journey to explore the forest together. Ijapa, being the wisest, led the way. They traveled through dense thickets, crossed rushing rivers, and climbed steep hills. Along the way, they encountered strange creatures and overcame many challenges. As the sun began to set, they arrived at a clearing and settled down for the night. Ijapa gazed up at the stars and said, "The journey of life is like the journey we're on now. We must work together, share our wisdom, and face challenges with courage and kindness." The next morning, they came face to face with a snake. The snake hissed and threatened to attack. Ijapa, sensing fear, spoke calmly, "Do not be afraid, my friends. The snake is just trying to protect itself." Ijapa slowly approached the snake and began to speak in a soothing voice. To everyone's surprise, the snake began to calm down and eventually became their guide. It showed them hidden paths, secret waterholes, and the best fruits to eat. The animals learned that even the most feared creatures can become allies if approached with kindness and understanding. As they continued their journey, they came to a wide and raging river. The animals looked at each other in dismay, unsure of how to cross. Ijapa thought for a moment and then said, "We must work together to build a raft." And so they did, using their unique skills to create a sturdy vessel. As they sailed across the river, Ijapa told stories of the ancient ones who had crossed the same waters. He spoke of their bravery, their wisdom, and their kindness. The animals listened, inspired by the tales of old. After many days of travel, they entered a mystical forest filled with towering trees and sparkling fireflies. The animals felt as though they had entered a dream world. Ijapa led them deeper into the forest, where they encountered creatures that defied explanation. In this enchanted land, Ijapa shared the secrets of the forest, revealing hidden truths and ancient mysteries. The animals listened with wonder, their minds expanded by the magic of the forest. As they journeyed on, they came to a steep and rocky mountain. The animals looked up in awe, unsure of how to climb. Ijapa said, "We must face our fears and work together to reach the top." And so they did, using their unique skills to overcome the obstacles. At the summit, they found a hidden garden filled with the most beautiful flowers they had ever seen. Ijapa said, "The journey of life is like climbing this mountain. We must face our challenges with courage and kindness, and we will be rewarded with beauty and wonder." As they descended the mountain, they entered a dark and foreboding valley. The animals felt a sense of unease, as though they were being watched. Ijapa sensed their fear and said, "Do not be afraid, my friends. The shadows are just a test of our courage." As they journeyed through the valley, they encountered strange creatures that seemed to lurk in the shadows. But Ijapa's wisdom and kindness kept them safe, and they emerged from the valley stronger and wiser. After many moons, the animals returned to their village. As they approached the village, the animals were greeted with a grand celebration. Their families and friends had been waiting anxiously for their return, and they were eager to hear tales of their adventures. Ijapa, with a warm smile, began to share stories of their journey. He spoke of the snake who became their guide, the mystical forest, and the mountain of challenges. The animals listened with wide eyes, amazed by the wonders they had encountered. As the celebration continued, the animals began to share their own stories of the journey. They spoke of the lessons they learned, the challenges they overcame, and the friendships they forged. Ijapa listened proudly, knowing that his wisdom had helped shape their experiences. As they settled back into their village, the animals gathered around Ijapa to thank him for his wisdom and leadership. Ijapa smiled and said, "The journey we took was not just about exploring the forest, but about exploring ourselves. We learned that kindness, courage, and wisdom can overcome even the greatest challenges." The animals nodded in agreement, and Ijapa continued, "But the greatest lesson we learned is that together, we are stronger than we are alone. When we work together and share our unique skills, we can achieve greatness." And so, the animals lived in harmony, using the lessons they learned from Ijapa to build a better community. Ijapa, the wise tortoise, continued to share his wisdom, inspiring generations to come. The tale of Ijapa the tortoise teaches us that kindness and understanding can turn even the most feared creatures into allies. Courage and determination can overcome even the greatest challenges. Wisdom and leadership can guide us through uncertain times. Together, we are stronger than we are alone. May the wisdom of Ijapa inspire you to live a life of kindness, courage, and wisdom. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Kindly share, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more episodes like this.